So this is a video. Well, you guys know I don't normally, you know, even really post pictures of myself. Like everything's kind of about my animals, and um, I don't usually share um, when I'm struggling, uh, except for maybe a few people. For those of you who don't know, um, I am I have a bipolar 2 disorder, as well as having ADHD, which is attention deficit hyperactive disorder. Um, some of you will probably hear this and be like, duh. Like anybody who's been around me for an extended period of time would probably know that there was something. Um, but a lot of people don't really know what that means or what it is. One of the biggest common pet peeves among people who have these conditions is when, like, everybody thinks, oh, well, I'm bipolar, or, oh, I must have ADHD. And when, someone forgets something or gets distracted, be like, oh, God, I'm so ADHD. And I'm like, but are you really? I mean, everybody forgets things sometimes. Everybody gets distracted sometimes. On the bipolar side, everybody gets sad sometimes, and everybody gets even depressed sometimes, or feels amazing and happy and extra energy. Like, we all go through that. Like, that's normal. It becomes a condition, or when it becomes an issue. Um, and I'm sorry if I'm saying or like a lot, because I've been told that I tend to do that. uh, but I kind of just wanted to share. um, see uh, Bipolar 2, well, and the difference between bipolar 1 and bipolar 2. uh, I have bipolar 2, which means that my manic episodes are not as severe and they don't last as long. uh, I do Normally, people with bipolar 2 are often misdiagnosed as just having depression, because they will have, long periods of depression, and because their manic episodes may not be so over the top that it's evident that there's something wrong. Whereas with bipolar 1, that the manic episodes is really what is the bigger issue with bipolar 1. They are just, their manic episodes are just over the top, and, and can cause a lot of destruction in their lives. Uh, my manic episodes, as I've gotten older, also, I'm 42 years old now. I was diagnosed first as being bipolar when I was in my 20s, and my manic episodes then uh, were much more in line with being bipolar 1. So I don't know if just getting older, like, I just, you know, I'm not a partier anymore. I don't, um, I was, when I would have my manic episodes, like, they would just go on for sometimes days. I would barely sleep, but I would feel amazing. Like, I would feel like I could conquer the world and I could do everything and I was invincible. And and I get a lot of young people, especially with the invincible, they think they can, they can do anything, and they're going to stay young forever, and Death isn't even a thought in their head, when they do silly things. But